91, bringing you my Carolina Panthers emblem tutorial for Advanced Warfare. Very tricky logo to make, but it ends up looking pretty sweet if you can get it just right. Warning, I do make some edits off screen. I pretty much just reposition some of the tools or shapes. Really not that big a deal. We'll see how it turns out at the end of the video. And one thing I do recommend at the end of the video, after you get it made, you want to work with it to make it look just a little bit better. This just pretty much gives you an idea of how to make the Panthers logo. Originally I wasn't going to do a tutorial on this, but because of again, we only have 32 layers to work with, and they added in some new shapes from Black Ops 2. Enduring Name, or the Enduring Name, made this in Black Ops 2, and it's pretty sweet. But you have to be a little different with this in Advanced Warfare, so I went ahead and did a tutorial. Again, at the end of the video, when you get the logo made, you do want to kind of go back and work with it, and you can make it look a lot better than what it does at the end of the video, but this gives you an idea of how to make it. And it does look like the Panthers logo. Again, you just want to work with it to get it just right. Another thing, the video, you'll see the background color change from black to white a lot. I'm just working to see how things look. Really not that big a deal. You can have any color background you want: black, white, blue, or silver. If you use a blue background, the right whisker, you'll want to change that to black. A lot of the images I see where the background is blue, I've got a shirt with the logo on it, and it's a blue shirt, and the whisker is black. The right whisker is black. So you can have any background color with this, really not that big a deal, and it looks sweet with any background color you use, and it looks good in game. It looks good on a weapon or exosuit. Really happy with how this turned out. The most difficult part is getting the bottom curve just right. That can be a pain. You just need to work with it a bit to get it in the right place and get it formed just right. But once you get the head, the neck, the ears in the right place, you're there. The Panther starts coming along, and you shouldn't have no problem getting the facial features. And like I said, at the end of the video, you'll want to go back and work with things to get it to look a little bit better. But for the most part, this is pretty happy with how this turned out, and it gives you Panthers fans an idea of how to make the Panthers logo. The mouth won't look exactly like it does in the actual logo, and the whiskers won't look exact, but it really ain't that big a deal. It doesn't look that bad. It's as accurate as I could be with the shapes in game. Same thing as Black Ops 2. If you watch Enduring Name's tutorial, he pretty much says the same thing. You know, you just have to work with the layers or shapes that they give you, and you shouldn't have no problem with this. It's just getting the shapes in the right place, as with any logo, and resizing them the way they need to be, and everything. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't normally do commentaries for my tutorials, but with this I wanted to do a commentary real quick just to give you a heads up on this logo tutorial and what you need to do. Again, off screen, I don't know if I mentioned this, but off screen I make some quick fixes to the right ear, the right eye, and some of the shapes. I kind of reposition them, not that big a deal. Like I said, once you get the logo itself made, you can do that yourself. It's really not that hard. You just want to reposition some of the shapes, and personally I think it looks good with a black background. I think it looks pretty sweet. All black. But yeah, I've got another video showing this off. I just scrubbed through the layers. I think it looks much better than this, but I spent more time on it, and I had a lot of time to work with it, and I think I've got the best looking Panthers logo you can make. It's as accurate as can be. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe later. Keep pounding, Panthers fan.